That's my question. How?
Well, how did you? When did you start? How did you get that skill? I know it's a skill.
It was when I was in, I want to say 3rd grade.
You said 9.
Now, yeah. How old was you when you? What grade you in? 9 years old.
9. You're about 8 or 9.
8 or 9 years old. I know it was
3rd grade is 8.
It was elementary school, man. Me and my boy Shaquan Johnson, man. We had did a group called Scribble Scrabble, and that's when I first started. And at that time, I felt like I was good, but not really. Then as I got older, I was getting better, but I was cursing too much.
Yeah.
So I did a video with Rob Bass. You know what I'm saying? It was called Turn It Up. And my man Cal Styles, and I gave his manager my demo, and he like, yo, you tough, but it's mad cursing in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna do nothing with it. How we gonna play you on the radio? And that was the day that changed my life, though, because after that, I started learning how to write without cursing, without so much vulgar language, but still hard. You know what I'm saying? But shit, it started then. But when he the one that, not knowing it, he the one that changed my style.
Okay.
By telling me I was cursing too much. Like, and I actually went home and I listened to the demo. And I was like, damn, I am cursing a lot. Every other word was
yeah.
I mean,
Because down Sherman Avenue, man, we used to make up curse words walking down the alley. I got, you know what I mean? So that was the part of your life. That was the part of
remember though, you can't get played. Yeah. I wasn't thinking radio play. I'm thinking for the hood.
Yeah.
Not knowing that it's a bigger part of to the business. You know what I'm saying? So I never got a chance to thank homie for telling me that. Because in my mind, I was already good. Man? But I was always the type that I took that constructive criticism, man.
You got the ear to hear.
And I get mad about it, but listen. Because when I went back and listened to the demo, he was right. You know, there was no way they could play me on the radio at all. Like, I'm talking
none.
At all. It was just, when I heard it back, I ain't even want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So the writing got different. Then I, learned how to freestyle because I was always getting put on the spot. Learned how to battle rap early.
Well, how do you say rap writing got different? When did you develop the rap? Be able to be able to run words together and string them together and make them.
Alright, so you gonna live. So I used to write Shorty's poems. Little poems and shit, and make them rhyme. Yeah. So that's how I learned how to write. That way, write little poems, and it's almost like a song, but it was rhyming.
Girl, Girl, you so fly, you the apple of my eye.
Something like that, you know what I mean? And then it just incorporated with the writing. That's how when I do the movies with Kid Wiz and J.D. Williams and all them, that's how I was able to read the script. Okay. Because you got to memorize your rhymes. Yeah. So a script is almost like your rhymes. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I was off script in 2 days because you really got to go home and study that. Like, you take it serious. Got a lot of respect for actors too, because being the main actor, I was getting there at 8 in the morning, but I wasn't leaving till damn near 11 at night. Yeah, I know. So I caught an attitude one day on some prima donna shit. I'm like, damn, I want to go home. My man kept telling me, Chad kept saying, so you want to be an actor, right? So you want to make movies. That's all he kept saying. That's right. He never said nothing. So you want to make movies.
I'm free.
And I had to calm down and realize, I did say this was what I wanted to do. I did, I dedicated myself to this. So I understood when everybody else did their little part and they left. Yeah. I understood my part was bigger. So I got to stay.
That's right.
Do the lines over and over. And this take and that take. So when it comes to acting, I respect actors so much to this day. I see they go through a lot. Especially the big actors. Yeah. I can imagine. I got that script, but I can imagine they doing, 3-4 movies a year? So I just think I always was doing the music and I always wanted to act. And he scooped me up, man. That's why to this day, like Chris, and it ain't too many cats that I call my brothers if he calls, it ain't necessarily gotta be a problem. Just anything, I drop shit and come. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So him and Wiz and them, I saw them 5 people. They my brothers for real. Like I don't call everybody that. So they always supported me, man. Like no matter what, you know what I mean? They always believed in me. If I was doing something crazy, he used to get on me all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? One thing I could say, I stayed out of jail. I mean, did a couple times, but wasn't like everybody else. Yeah. You know what I mean? You can find me. You know what I'm saying? So
not when I needed it.
I mean, sometimes. It wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot. You know what I mean? I stayed home more than I was in there. So, but music just always been my. I just love music, man. Like Tupac, man, he was a big influence. Big Daddy Kane, Rakim. I remember when I was younger and Video Music Box was on, and they had a joint called The Symphony.
Okay.
Craig G.
Juice Crew.
Oh my God! Like, and from that day on, I knew I was like, yo. But like I said, I had to get better. I had to grow. So now I got to the point where I'm like super duper confident. I has no nervousness. It's like when the lights is on, this is what I want. Like, you know what I mean? So, and it's been like that for a while.
The funny thing is, some people are just like they are. DMX, he was known for being energetic, but that's just who he is. It wasn't an act. And so some people is like an act. This dude is not an act, right? You see him here? That's just how he always is all the time. That's why I liked him. I was like, yo, I like this cat, right? Because I wanted to have an aggressive rap crew. I wanted to go places and then just, step in there and be bold. And if cats want to step up, let's go. And so he was always.
But he'll tell you too, that's my homie and shit. But Nick and them ain't like me when they first met me. They ain't like me. They felt like I guess I was too. I wouldn't even say cocky. I was just confident. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't care who was in the room. You know what I mean? I think the day he told me I won him over, which was funny, was we was all in there. I think me, Wish, Bad News, Fluid, and we started freestyling. But no disrespect to my bros, but none of them could freestyle.
Yeah. Nick didn't like drama. Nick likes peace.
You know what I'm saying?
And some people just got drama written all over them.
But be real, when he got to know me, to this day, like, we good. I would come to his crib, go in the refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? It was regular. But I understand that part, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't force nothing. I let it come. I'm like, I probably was a little bit aggressive, my personality. But I'm like, when they get to know, they going to know I'm a solid dude. Ain't nothing fake here. So.
It's high energy. Listen, this dude is cool. One of the best nights of my entire life, right, was with this character, right? That's why, whatever. Because there was a studio with Haas and them cats who was with the Outlaws. Remember Haas?
Yeah, my boys,
right? With Black and with Dirt and them. They were from Newark.
Absolute. He came up here recently.
And Absolute.
My boy Absolute.
Yeah, and they were from Newark. They was affiliated with Tupac's people, the Outlaws over here. It's an outlaw spot. But it's in Hillside, right off 22, right? Yeah. On Bloy Street. And we went there one time. We used it as a studio. Nick, when he said Nick, that's Nicky Spix, our producer. And he's in Jersey City. But he wasn't always available, so we would go over there
and do our thing
with Haas and Dirt and them. And we went there one night, and he was just in the studio and making his stuff. And he recorded on the spot, and I still got it on tape right now. I still got it, right?
Wow.
And it was just a great night because he hit it, he laid it down. It was just hot. First take, boom, 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 boom. Then we left there. We went to Elizabeth, went to Cinderella's, and we went to it was a strip club strip club in Elizabeth. Went to the strip club, right? And gave it to the DJ, and the DJ played. We drinking, and the DJ is playing this music and stuff, and it was all right. It was like a good night, a good hip hop night, right? But it also showed the talent, right? Because you get in there and they just playing and people was bopping their head. I always look for that when I go places like, go to shows. Is this when somebody's rhyming, how's the crowd reacting? Is the crowd bopping their heads? Is people moving along? Or they just standing there like,
Yeah, that was. We had a lot of good nights over there. I remember that too, for real. The thing about it now, I tell cats that surround me, everybody told me how nice you is, this, that, third, but nobody willing to invest in you. Put the time in with you and all that. So my thing is, once it go, I don't be wanting to kick it after that.
I mean,
we here right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got shows tomorrow and Tuesday. And
give yourself a prayer. Well, you say tomorrow and Tuesday. What's tomorrow? What is today? Today is Saturday. It's July, the 21st, 21st, 22nd.
Something Sunday tomorrow at 8 o'clock at K's Lounge, Grind Hard Entertainment. Shout out to Quilla, that's my dog. She this her thing, Grind Hard Entertainment. They doing their thing, but they be all over the place, you know what I'm saying? And then Tuesday, I got the Uncle Mook thing. It's called Pipeline 2. That's at 8 p.m., I believe.
Where?
In West Orange. I'm sorry, hold, give me 1 minute. My bad. It's in West Orange for sure.
Yeah.
132 South Essex Avenue, Orange, New Jersey.
What time? What day is that?
At 8 o'clock. That's 7:25 Tuesday.
What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday, the 23rd.
Sunday the 23rd. That's gonna be at K's Lounge with Grind Hard Entertainment.
K's Lounge where? Where's K's Lounge?
Irvington, New Jersey. Yeah.
Okay.
In Irvington, yeah, right off the Parkway, right off on Western Parkway. So that's where we gonna be at, man, bro.
Every time I see you, I think about that poem, right? It's from an English guy, Alfred Lord Tennyson. Tyger, Tyger, burning bright. Right? And so you're a Tyger. But you ain't the Tyger. You're the Tyger from the West Coast who be doing that other stuff, right?
Nah, I'm the no disrespect, I'm the real Tyger though, man. Like I've been that though. Like so, a lot of I be trying to explain to them like my name been my name forever.
Mm-hmm.
I even got it tatted on me. These tats ain't new.
Okay.
So I guess if somebody come out before you, but I don't spell it the same, so they can never sue me.
Okay.
But I that's another thing I'm talking with him about to learn how to copyright things and cover my ass because it could be somebody come out of nowhere if I do blow and say, well, I had that name already, knowing that I've been using it. So
yeah, but they might be Tigers, but he's Tiger Hoods because he represents all hoods everywhere. Hoods.
Yeah,
right?
That been my name.
And that's metaphorical too. It's not just neighborhoods, but it's them hood Negroes too.
I'll be everywhere, man. My homies in LA. Shout out my cousin Muta. He in Saudi Arabia now. He be doing his thing. He used to rap with the Outlaws. They probably know him as Napoleon, but he doing his thing out there, man. I be chatting with him a lot on Instagram, just getting little pointers from him still, because you never too nice to never. There's always something to learn in my book. If I feel like I'm nice, I want to get nicer and nicer and nicer and nicer till I can't get no more nice. That's how I feel. So yeah, and I got my own little crew, my little FBE, tatted on me, family before everything. That's mainly just family, you know what I mean? Not a gang or nothing like that, but just mainly family. Then my lobby boys, we lobby boys NJ now, cause long story short, I'm not even gonna take it there, but the name got used. Sometimes you gotta watch what you say around certain people. So I had the NJ to the lobby boys because somebody else got the name. So it's all good, Them people are a lot more established right now, so they have a better argument as opposed to me coming like, yo, that's my name, that's our name. So I ain't even just added the NJ on it and like that.
Listen, I'm proud of this dude that he's still in the game because the only not beef but difference of opinion that we had was when he came in. I was telling him, dude, if you really trying to go hard and do this stuff, having kids in the family maybe ain't the way to do because you need to be free and flexible to do all this other stuff. And if you're a responsible dude, like this is dude, a responsible dude, you're not going to leave your kid and your woman hanging, right? And so, not that they could be on board, but sometimes you got to move and there's things you need to do that having a relationship with might slow you down. And he didn't agree. He's like, what woman messed you up? So I took him to meet Madeline, and he got to meet the woman that messed me up, right? And he was going, oh, she ain't that bad. What's wrong with you, dude?
Oh, man. Yeah, I think we went out to like a little karaoke spot,
Yep, in New Jersey in the bar. Like, hanging out. You see, he had cross-cultural appeal, because that spot was a white people spot.
It was dope, though.
Right?
I had fun that
and
night.
The girls want to come dance with him. All these white girls want to dance with him, want to hit him off the spot. And he, you like fish out of water, but you throw him in the tank and he starts swimming around. That's what I like.
Man, I don't have no problem nowhere, man. I'm straight everywhere, bro. It don't even matter. Like I said, as long as everybody respect me, I'm good. I'm respect you back. You gonna get crazy, we're gonna be crazy together. That's how it's gonna go. But I'd rather not at this point. But I stay out of. Well, I don't need to be.
Well, I want to ask you about that. Like I said, I thought that was a problem, that having relationships and being a good man, a good dad would be a problem in hip hop, which maybe is my own limitation. But how did you balance that, dude? How did you make that happen?
It's easier.
You got the kids outside the car right now, right?
Nah. It's easier now because, believe it or not, I taught them a lot. But my oldest son, not because that's my son, y'all gonna get a chance to him. He Dr. Dre with these beats right now, and he rap.
Okay.
So him and my baby boy, they cousins. I started them a little group.
Okay.
So that's where the FBE come from.
Oh,
so
okay.
they name is everybody's name, but it's FBE before the name.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So his name Ty Beats because he make beats and he rap. And when you hear them, like they shocked me. I told them I ain't the type of father that's gonna tell you y'all good if y'all not. If you're terrible, I'm gonna tell you. I mean, you get better or just leave it alone. But they got it. So they gonna be next up in the field.
Okay.
You know what I mean? In the field, because I've been doing it for a long time, so they're going to be next up in the
You're going to go to the management side of it, huh?
Yeah, they're going to be next up in a few minutes, man, because they really doing their thing. I mean, and they young, so they got the crowd. They got what they need right now. So they just got to...
You're getting that little mama vibe with her and her dad when he used to be a manager and stuff.
That was crazy. Speaking of Big Seven, I'm going to see him later, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
He
Big Seven.
got a show going on in Rosetta tonight. This afternoon, 4 to 8 or something like that.
Big Seven does?
Yeah, he got some joint he got going on in Rosetta, so...
See, you know everybody.
No illustrator. That's my guy, man. I can't wait to sit down with him. can't wait to sit down with Big 7 now. I've been watching him do his thing for a long time, man. So that's another guy I'm happy for right there, man.
Yeah, he's the one who hit me to branding, saying, you know, everybody walking around wearing Nike, Adidas, Gucci, whatever. He's like, no, if you got a brand, you got to you wear your own stuff. You wear your stuff. You promote your stuff.
Line, time to grind. His son got a dope track out, Trey 7 called Tree 7, I believe. Called Bitch Stop Playing With Me. I don't know if y'all.
Yeah, I heard that. I got that on tape. That in there.
That song need to go platinum, man. That's different. It was tough. I like that track, man. I wish I could have been on it, but you know what I mean. Do It All got something going on at Bellsburg next Saturday.
Do It All from the Laws of the Underground.
Yeah, you know what I mean. He show a lot of love too, man. I appreciate that dude, man. If I DM, he DM back. If I put something up there, he answer back. You know what I mean? A lot of cats be too Hollywood, man, but...
So let me ask you about that Newark hip-hop scene. All these names you dropped, I know, because I say like the Jersey or the Newark hip-hop scene, but, you know, Brick City hip-hop scene. But, you know, a lot of times cats only, you know, on the East Coast, we always in the shadow of New York. It's just New York, New York. They lump us all there.
I feel you, but I don't see how, but and I got family in New York, I got homies in New York, I got MCs that rap in New York, and no disrespect, but, like, truthfully, Jersey, and especially Newark itself, is the most imitated state. So
break it down for them. Let them know how they be robbing from the Garden State.
The most imitated city. Even when it comes to dreads and everything, we made it a style. When everybody else was rocking it, like like the Jamaicans rock it, we made cats actually make their joints look neat. The way we dress our style. So I don't really see how people say we playing Baby Brother to NY. I don't think it's the other way around. I think we in our own and they in their own. I've never seen it like that. I mean, just like Jokers is proud to be from New York, we proud to be from Jersey, right? And that's a lot of Jersey artists. I mean, we got a lot of Jersey artists that's tough. So do New York. So at the end of the day, we equal in my mind, you know what I mean? And I gotta be that way because I got family up there, from Brooklyn to Queens to the Bronx, Bed-Stuy, you know what I mean? Manhattan. So I can't hate them, and they do their thing up there. So, but Jersey is the city, man. Jersey, Newark is where it's at, though. But all Jersey. From Trenton, Jersey City, you know, it's a lot of MCs out here. It's a lot of things out here.
You sure you want to claim Jersey City? I know you. Not
that. No,
it was like Predator and Prey right through it.
There's some homies that rap from there that I know. That's tough from there. You know what I'm saying? So, but Newark is the most imitated city though.
All right.
Without a doubt.
You gonna stand on that?
Without a doubt. I could 100% stand behind that. You know what I mean? Anytime you go anywhere out of state and you tell them you from Jersey, they know Newark like that with no problem. You know what I mean? So Brick City is definitely where it's at.
All right, no doubt. And before we wrap this up, this is the first time you meet my pops, right?
No,
and that's what's up. I think that's a good thing. You should know the pops, right? And so once again, introduce yourself and tell people, who you are, what your resume, where they can find your music, and then also what you got coming up.
All right, so I got EP, 5-song EP coming up, Tyger Unleashed, Volume 2, because I did one a long time ago. And then I got the album coming out, Money Never Sleep, you know what I mean? And then The Eye of the Tyger. Everything is going to be on Spotify, iTunes, on every platform. Everything will be up there in another month or two. But until then, I'm on Instagram at King Tyger, or at Hood Hefner 99, you know what I'm saying? And I post shows, I post everything I'm doing most of the time. So everything will be up there for right now. But all the music and the videos and other things, movie-wise, is coming. So that's where you can find me in the hood near you. I'm always in the bricks, too, so.
Because, Tigers be on the prowl,
Look around, I'm always prowling, bro. Always.